Like, click, subscribe, do all that. You already know what time it is. Kentucky laying us smacked out on South Carolina. You're getting with the late games, the final late games of the day. Dottie from South Carolina, the quarterback ain't do a whole lot of nothing. 8 of 18, 88 yards, 1 TD, 1 pick. A lot of 8s over there. But anyway, Kentucky's Wilson, 17 of 26, 201 yards. No TDs, no picks there. But Rodriguez obviously was doing damage. They're running back for Kentucky, 139 yards and 3 TDs. And on the other side, South Carolina, K. Harris had about 210 yards on the ground and 1 TD. So a lot of business being done on the ground today with things. But then again, you got a fumble right here, so who knows what the heck is going on. But it doesn't even matter. 41 to 18. Both of these teams are trash. Who's going to be less trash? Obviously, less trash would be Kentucky. South Carolina had 3 turnovers in the game. Obviously, turnovers kill people, and that's not going to do it for South Carolina, as you can clearly see. 41 to 28, like I said. 41 to 18, like I said. And I'm going to give you my thoughts on trash-ass Duke, but as you can clearly see, there's no thoughts to be given. Look at Miami laying a smackdown 48 to nothing, treating them like trash. Why? Miami is the 10th group in the country. Team in the country, you already know what it is. 7-1, about to be 8-1, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Duke was a waste of their time. Everybody knows Duke is a basketball school, not a football school. So there you go. Dedrick King, obviously, for Miami, 16 of 24, 248 yards, 3 TDs. You got Bryce from Duke, 20 of 25, 94 yards, and that's pretty much it for that day. C. Harris, running back for Miami, 96 yards and 2 TDs, giving business. And M. Harley, one of their top receivers, 105 yards of the TD. And on the other side, combined, M. Durant and J. Bobo combined for about 70 yards rushing and receiving, so it was a waste of time. But clearly, they ain't get nothing because you can see they ain't got nothing. So there you go. Punishment being displayed on multiple levels. And Duke only had 56 rushing yards. The heck? But nobody cares about Duke and all that trash. We already knew Miami was going to lay smack down. But anyway, back to this. As you can clearly see, it's done, deal, done. That's it. It's over. And then you got Baylor looking like trash this year. They're down 20-7 to Oklahoma. Oklahoma putting in work as they usually do. 8 minutes left in this game. Mr. Brewer from Baylor, 17 of 39, 172 yards, 1 TD and 2 picks. The boy Rattler for Oklahoma, 17 of 24, 171 yards, 1 TD, 1 pick. You already know what it is. Stevens said 46 yards of the TD on the ground for Oklahoma. And T. Wees, 4 catches, 60 yards of the TD for Oklahoma. And on the other side, you got T. Thornton, 4 catches, 53 yards of the TD for Baylor. Jay White wasted his time on the ground, ain't do nothing, 18 yards on the ground, that's it for him. There you go, 20-7, and that's how we got to this point. And of course, I was going to save this game for last because it's supposed to be the late game, it's supposed to be the business game, but obviously ain't no business being displayed other than Roll Tide side. 52-17, giving the work. Yeah, you got a whole quarter, but what the hell for? You know what I'm saying? LSU defense has been trash all year long, and you knew Alabama was going to expose it. There you go, looking crazy on the onside kick, but bottom line is they still got it. Let's just get to the obvious. You already know what time it is. Alabama quarterback Mac Jones, 20 of 27, 385 yards and 4 TDs, putting in work. Finley, what's that guy's name? Tim Finley for LSU, 14 of 28, 144 yards, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Emory was the only thing that did anything. Emory Jr., running back, 7 attempts, 79 yards of the TD. K. Booty, I mean, he's got 87 yards of 6 catches, but that was all LSU could possibly muster. But you got the boy Harris, 45 yards and 3 TDs for Alabama. D. Smith, 231 yards and 3 TDs. Who is this? This is Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith was putting in freaking goddamn work. Look at this. Look at this chart. It's crazy. You know what? I've seen enough of this manslaughter. I don't need to see no more. Bottom line is, you know what it is. We already knew coming into this. Look at Nick Saban. And then he be doing commercials with Aflac wearing blue blazers. What are you, a blood or a Crip? You can't be wearing blue. You represent red. South Carolina going 2-8. Kentucky goes to 4-6. Miami goes to 8-1. Duke will obviously fall to 2-8. Sadly, this is the most important game of the whole series of what we've been talking about in this video. Obviously, Baylor does have a shot, but it's looking like Oklahoma's trying to take that away from them to really finish and polish it off. Once again, 20-7. They really don't have a shot in hindsight, but, you know, as far as like chances and 6 minutes left on the clock. They could pull out something, but I don't really see it happening. Wow, they almost got picked off, but it's tipped up and it landed back in his hands. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Obviously, it's going to be done deal. We're going to show the replay in a minute. Now, let's show it. He throws it right here. Oh, in the hands, over top of the hands. Lands in the hands of a Sooner. Let's look at it again. Oh, and he was getting smashed, too, on top of that. Crazy. Kick us up is good. 27-7. Done deal. It's going to be done deal. Let's look at it again. Hold on. Wow, right through the hands of 28. Oh, my God. That's crazy.